Alright everybody, welcome to Five Flags. Corner running of the Inspired Thunder Series Cars Tour Edition. Right now, Jeffrey Peppers, top of the board. Pacey Widget, big wreck off of two. Pacey Widget, Matt Siders, Elijah Fisher, Aaron Stanton in the top five. As of course, new overlays for tonight in effect. We're racking them out. And right now, of course, we're just not throwing that back. We got all different types of overlays for tonight. I'll get it figured out here in a minute. Yeah, there we go. So you can't load up the numbers. Right now, 18 drivers on deck for tonight. Widget, Peppers, Matt Siders, Elijah Fisher, Aaron Stanton, the top five. On down, Hayden Williams, Tyler Stone, Ben Milton, and Colton Ward, Ty Mosley, the top 10. And of course, so you can't talk to a couple of drivers before we get started here. Talk to the man right now. Top of the leaderboard. Pacey Widget, Garrett Jennings up here in broadcast booth. Got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, right now, right now, top of the speed charts. This car with this track, what's going to be probably what's going to be one of the most difficult things about this track tonight? What's going to be, or in this case, what's going to be the big struggle tonight with these cars at this track?
I wish I could tell you. I personally haven't driven these cars in like 3 years. This track, last time I drove it was super late, and that was all about just saving the right front, so I would assume it's probably going to be the same. Yeah, I can go fast around it, I guess, but that's about it right now.
Well, buddy, best of luck tonight. Won't keep you very long. Hopefully we'll talk to you at the end of this thing.
Alright, sounds good, buddy.
Yes, sir. All right now, Pacey top of the board, so he can't talk. Can't talk to one of the inspired boys, Stephen Henning Jr. Right now, 10th on the speed charts. Stephen Henning Jr., Garrett Jennings up here at broadcast booth. Got a copy, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Well, last time you were here in a late model, of course, not a part of this league for say, but the last time you were here, you walked out of Five Flags, the winner. Do you feel like the 78 is going to have the same speed that it had back then, or really what's going to be the challenging part of the night?
Getting the right caution is probably going to be the best. Because you get the right caution, you can do hopefully a different strategy. But it all depends on how caution festy it is tonight.
But it's going to be wild. Really, one of the things that is known for this track is whenever two cars get sideways, it will block the field just about completely. That being said, what is the best way really just to fire off on this track?
What'd you say, sir? They were talking.
I said we know this track can become a trap blocker in a way, especially on restarts. One person doesn't get going, so I got to ask, what's really the best way to fire off on this track? As that's a prime example right there. Oh my God!
We're still wrecking it.
Point in case.
Just basically, hopefully you have a lucky horseshoe because you're gonna need it for stuff like that right there.
Oh, buddy. Best of luck tonight. Hopefully when it's all said and done, we can talk to you at the end of this thing.
Thank you. Have a good night up there, man.
You too, man. Well, right now, points coming into tonight go as followed. Take care of a couple things here. All right. Points updated after Indianapolis, and there you see it. Colt Ward, Aaron Stanton. 77 points separate the top two. Mike Hauser out by 243. Ben Milton, Elijah Fisher, your top five. Ben Kennard, James Hadaway, Hayden Williams, Tyler Stone, Dustin Waltney, your top 10. And of course, take away that, you get the wins this season right now. Stanton and Colt Ward tied at 4 apiece. But of course, even if you want to go a little bit deeper, you want to talk about who's been the most consistent. 11 podiums, pretty much Colt and Aaron tied just about across the board. Top 5, Stanton 14, the Ward's 13 top 5s, and then of course top 10s coming into tonight. So pretty much for Aaron Stanton, he knows that he is locked against somebody probably equally as good, maybe slightly better. Going to need a big swing over the next 4 weeks, try to knock that 77-point deficit back down. Right now, Pacey Widget, Jeffrey Peppers, Colt Ward, Stephen Heating Jr. now up to the top 5. Matt Siders will round out your top 5. There you see, get a look at the top 10. And of course, it's just going to go all the way down. Like I said, bear with me with this ticker. It's actually freaking brand new. It's all get out, so we'll see how it works, how it operates. That's pretty nice right there, actually. Well, right now, as it stands, Widget, Peppers, Colt Ward, Henning, Siders, your top 5. Elijah Fisher, Aaron Stanton, Hayden Williams, Tyler Stone, Ben Milton, top 10. Let's see. We cannot talk to the now owner of Zero Delta Sim Racing, and always one of the ones that take onto these ovals pretty fast. Ben Kennard, no, damn man, I already messed this one up. Ben Milton and Garrett James up here, broadcast booth guy. Copy, buddy.
How you doing, mate? How's it going?
I'll get it right eventually. But, but buddy, right now, right now, 10th quickest with a 17:05. As for tonight, where's the confidence level? Of course, and really take me through how has it been adjusting, being a new team owner, getting stuff situated, things worked around, now having to provide the cars and all that. How much of a transition has it been for you getting Zero Delta off the ground, and really how did it come about?
Well, track-wise, yeah, it's like every track for me, it's a learning experience. It's hard to find which line I'm happy with, but yeah, the cars are pretty good fun. They always are. So, as far as Zero Delta, I was happy at Simtech. We had a good thing going, but I wanted to run my own thing and like have the liveries that we wanted and things like that. And it was just little things, but yeah, there wasn't much to it. and I, speaking to Dustin and things like that, we decided to run our own thing. And I think it's going to work out well. And we seem to have got a few drivers already, so the future's bright, hopefully.
Well, buddy. As for tonight, of course, Ben Knert, hell of a showing in his Cup debut. Unfortunately, it did end. It did end just a little bit too short on Monday night, but showed up, had a great run. Had a great run last Saturday in the debut for the team. Going forward, is this something as we approach the new Cup season coming up? Can we see Zero Delta once again as a dark horse?
Yeah, I think Ben's going to be the guy that wins on the oval for us. I'm pretty much 100% on that. He seems to have taken the biggest step on the ovals from all of us. And you've got to watch Dustin on the super speedways because that's his thing. And James, you just can't predict, to be fair. There was one race where he didn't look like he was strong, and then he had the best tyre wear out of everyone. So one of us is going to win an oval at some point. We just don't know when and where.
Well, buddy, best of luck tonight. Hopefully,
Thanks.
tonight is the night.
I hope so. I hope so, mate. And yeah, thanks for running this thing.
Yes, sir.
Broadcast side.
And
I want to say thanks to Chris Leota as well when I'm here for doing the race control.
No problem, buddy. Best of luck to you tonight. Hopefully talk to you at the end of this thing.
Yeah, cheers, Garrett. Have a good one, mate.
You too, buddy. Well, right now, we're going to kind of put this overlay through the ringer. And speaking of which, Ben Knert will be the first one up. We're going to see how great this ticker updates to lap times as they're being posted. Yeah, if this one does good, it'll take place of the original ticker. At the line, Ben Knert's first lap, 17. 342. Dustin walking in with a 17 Ford. Times already being posted. Aaron Stanton, top of the board. 17.084. Hayden Williams, top of the board. Stan's going to get one more shot at it. Colton Ward, top of the board, by God. First one corrected 16.9. Stanton across the line, 17.016. We'll keep Stanton third. How about Hayden Williams with a 9.36? Top of the board for Hayden. Statement made. Still a lot of heavy hitters to come. Jason Williams on track, a little bit loose. First lap for Williams. Going ninth quickest. 17.24. Cross the line, second lap at 165. Not going to count, however. Right now, probably the hottest driver in Inspired right now, Pacey Widget. The next one up. Widget across the line, 17.034 the second lap. Got a little tricked up on the apron. Is probably going to toss him in just a little bit of time. This will be actually the second lap here, I believe. And he's going to loop it around and into the wall. And Widget will stand sixth at the moment. Matt Siders on the track. Elijah Pfister, Ryan Hendon, Leonard Jeffrey Peppers still to come. Siders second lap, 17.040. Not enough. Peppers. Right now, Peppers 17th quickest this second lap. We'll put him Fourth quickest with a 16.99. Being 990. For Peppers, it'll try Travis Farmer. Hayden Williams, top of the board right now. Let's see if he can't get a word with him. Hayden Williams, Garrett James up here at broadcast booth. Got a copy, buddy?
Gotcha. You scared me there, though.
Well, sorry. Well, one of the last times we were in a late model, you had to move Mike Hauser to be able to get the win, but nonetheless, there's a win in the late models. I got to ask tonight, top of the board, Stephen Henning Jr. to your outside, and two of the top two in points right now, third and sixth. How do you approach tonight going forward?
Well, I'm just going to run the race as usual. I'm going to hopefully hit my marks, save some tire, and go rip at the end.
Well, buddy, it's going to be a long night. Well, actually, no, it's not. 76 laps around this track, so it's probably going to be a very short race. So I got to ask, is it so much saving tires the first half or just trying to get track position at the competition caution?
Ooh. Yeah, I didn't see it was that short of a race, so that might have changed it.
I'm assuming it's 76 now. Don't quote me. Well, buddy, we're about to find out here in just a quick moment. But
yeah, we are.
And 2-1. Qualifying's completed. Hayden Williams top of the board. 76 laps for tonight. So
hope I don't get ran over.
Well, buddy,
that's all I gotta say.
Well, buddy,
I didn't expect to be on the pole.
Well, buddy, best of luck tonight. Hopefully, we'll talk to you at the end of this thing.
Thank you, Gary.
I believe he's just as speechless as anybody else. All right, now, starting lineup for tonight goes as followed. Hayden Williams, Stephen Henning Jr. on the outside of row 1. Colton Ward, Jeffrey Peppers, row 2. The points leader rolls off third. Second in points directly behind him. Travis Farmer, Aaron Stanton. Pacey Widget, Matt Siders. 7th and 8th, that'll be row 4. James McConnell, Ty Mosley. Rounds out your top 10. Fast 12, Ben Knurk, Tyler Stone, row 6. Further back, Jason Williams, Ben Milton. Elijah Fisher, Bobby Hadaway, that'll be row 8. Row 9, Dustin Waltney, Robert Wilhoit. Wilhoit, race control for tonight, does not count. Ryan Hindenleader will be row 10, but will be starting 18th. Now, just to reiterate the points again before we get going for tonight. Aaron Stanton comes in tonight 77 points behind Colton Ward, Mike Hauser, Ben Milton, Elijah Fisher, the top 5. But a lot of work. Mike Hauser not here tonight as well, so it'll be another crushing blow to Hauser in the points. But there you see Hayden Williams, 8th in points, 874 back of Colton Ward. But nonetheless can still rack up some spots and some points. Going forward, the biggest changes from last week. Really, Jackson Hadaway and Hayden Williams swap positions. Everybody else remains the same entering tonight. We'll keep you updated on the points as they go throughout tonight. Really just to remind you of what it is coming in. As the stage is set. Gonna go around one more time. We're rolling. Front 5 flags. Hayden Williams rolls the bottom perfectly. Steve Henning Jr. will fall back. They're going to come into turn number 3. First lap of the night in the books. Give it to Hayden Williams. Now on further back as Henning continues to try to run down Hayden Pacey Widget. Right now running in the 5th spot. Jeffrey Peppers right in front of him. Travis Farmer up to 3rd. Aaron Stanton. Oh, big convert hard into the wall. Back behind them. No harm, no foul. Gonna keep it good for the moment. Canert starting to lose ground. Right now, Hayden Williams, Steven Henning Jr., Travis Farmer, Jeffrey Peppers, Pacey Widget, your top 5. Stanton, Siders, Ty Mosley, James McConnell, J.C. Williams worked himself up inside the top 10. And now biggest movers and droppers, Cole Ward down 10 spots. Everybody else, biggest movers so far, J.C. Williams up 3. Now best battles take it further back. Jeffrey Peppers, Travis Farmer. This is for the 3rd spot. Farmer able to hold him off for the moment. Farmer gonna look right back to the outside of Peppers. Peppers gonna get in front of Travis Farmer. Going to yield the position. Mason Widget coming for the 4th spot. Widget now way up the racetrack, going to try to get a run off of turn number 2. Down back straight away, does not quite have it yet on Travis Farmer. Stanton falls in right behind him. Widget, Stanton, and Matt Siders all into the wall. Off of turn 4. Right now, Hayden Williams, caution is out. Jason Williams, Ben Canert has come together in turn number 1. Canert backing it up. Oh, right into Farmer. We'll have to get it rolling here. Finally does. Well, see what happened. Zero Delta coming together. Jason Williams, however, already around. Oh, him and Knurt come together. Then McConnell into the back. His teammate Knurt. Jason able to get it going. Then Knurt on the other hand. Goes for a wild slide. Up and into the outside retaining wall. Right now, Hayden Williams has led. Every lap so far tonight, 14 down, 62 to go. Of course, the halfway caution. Still to come, and of course, we're actually about to figure that part out now, as a matter of fact. Halfway caution at lap 38. Well, one to green, the field already getting set to get back going. Hayden Williams, Stephen Henning Jr. first and second. Peppers, Widget, Aaron Stanton, your top five. Matt Siders rolls off six. Ty Mosley, Jaden McConnell, Ben Milton, Tyler Stone, or actually Colton Ward, the top 10. We're rolling. We're Hayden down the back straight away. We'll really get out for Stephen Henning Jr. 3/10 of a second this time. Field comes off the turn 4. Even further back. Pacey Widget's trying to work the outside lane right now. Has Jeffrey Peppers right behind him. Stanton right now rolling in 5th. Colt Ward the points leader. Byard back in 11th. Well, so far one caution. Right now, Stephen Henning Jr. has been running in Hayden Williams tire track since the start of this race. Hayden started on pole. And right now, looking to collect the 5 bonus points for leading a lap, which he already has it in. Collecting the 5 bonus points for leading the most laps. Now, field kind of trying to spread out, get separated. Ben Milton right now running in the 8th spot. Got Colton Ward right behind him along with Tyler Stone. Newly formed Zero Delta Racing. And right now they run 8th, 11th, 12th, and for Ben Knurt 18th, 1 lap down. After being involved in the first caution, just joining us tonight. Race recap, Hayden Williams is your leader. 1 caution so far tonight as we are 25 laps deep into this. There goes Mosley. He's going to get contacted by Milton. Caution is out. For Ben Milton, massive damage to that machine for Ty Mosley. Trying to get it turned back around, but will more than likely lose a lap. Go back and see what happened to Tom Mosley. He's already upside down there. I know he got to turn, make contact with somebody. Matt Siders gets it to the back of the 21, sends it right up in front of Ben Milton. A wicked shot. Wicked shot. Oh, and then Dustin Walton kills him. Runs up underneath him for Mosley. Elijah Fisher going to be in the pits this time. Second caution of the night. Fisher going to come around, going to take his set early. Kind of surprised unless he's looking for track position. Halfway caution coming on lap 38. We're rolling. Once again, front 5 flags. This field only has one set of tires for tonight. No, Elijah Fisher's known for oddball strategies and whatnot. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around this one. But right now, 45 to go. More than likely, when everybody comes in, he will more than likely be the leader. As right now, Pacey Widget all over the back of Hayden Williams. For the lead, Widget underneath Hayden Williams. Able to get there. Hayden's going to try to cross him over. They're going to enter turn 3. Widget's going to shut the door on him. Stand now. Try and get other Williams. He does. All this just to try to lead at the halfway point. Hayden's going to drop back Pacey Widget to the top spot right now. Ben Milton up 7 for where he started. Tyler Stone, Pacey Widget up 6. St. Waltney up 4. They're your biggest movers so far tonight as we keep going. Caution. I'm going to assume that is the halftime caution. I had 38. Everybody's going to come in. Yep, Elijah Fisher going to leapfrog the field. Stephen Henning Jr. win the race off pit road. Widget, Stanton, Peppers, Hayden Williams will be top 5 off of pit road. With Rio Racket, Elijah Fisher, Stenny Henning, first and second. Stanton, Widget, Peppers, the top 5. Hayden Williams started on pole. He'll restart 6. Colton Ward, Tyler Stone, Travis Farmer, Ben Milton in the top 10. All right, now you see the disadvantage of taking 4 tires. It being Meyer back on pit entry. As Bobby Hadaway on down. 1 lap down. We're rolling again. Fisher able to fire off good, hitting on fresher tires, however. Matter of fact, 16 lap tires to 5 lap tires, however. A caution does play into that, but either way we're about to see. Henning gonna look to the inside of Fisher, not quite gonna be able to get there yet, never mind. Stephen Henning Jr. on the bottom of the racetrack trying to make it work, not gonna be able to do it this time. Fisher shuts the door off him. Henning used the flat to try to help the car rotate, however, used it a little bit too much. Right now, Henning gonna have to settle back, regroup. But he knows he's got the better tires. The thing about it is, does not want to let Elijah allow him to misuse his tires. Aaron Stanton, fast lap of the race. Out of 16.941. Made some improvements tonight. Right now, you see the 5 drivers with the fastest laps. Stanton, Peppers, Widget, Stephen Henning Jr., Elijah Fisher. Caution is out. Bobby Hadaway involved in this. Travis Farmer has gone around into Jegs.com machine. Hadaway into Cummins. See what happened. Tyler Stone into the back of. He's into the back of Jeffrey Peppers. Now, what in the world happens off of turn 4? Hendon leader. Oh, and Jason Williams, hard impact. Ryan Hendon leader to the back of the 88, spins him down the track. Questionable damage to the number 40 machine. Right now, drivers who have made repairs. Travis Farmer, 13 seconds. Everybody else, as you can see, glad this overlay is working. Transformer's gonna come to a stop, and oh boy. Gonna keep an eye on Travis Farmer. I think he's waiting to see if he can get his lap back. Don't believe he will. Under Cars Tour rule, will be a 25-lap shootout. The lap leaders for tonight: Hayden Williams led 33, Elijah Fisher has led 12. Widget and Stephen Henning Jr. each have led 5 and 1. Biggest gainer still to reiterate tonight: Fisher up 14 before he started. Milden up 6. Widget, Stanton up 3, both respectfully. Dustin Waltney up 2. All right, re-rack it. Fisher, Henning, Stanton, Macy Widget, Jeffrey Peppers, your top 5. Colt Ward, Hayden Williams, James McConnell, Ben Milton, Matt Siders. The top 10, 25 to go from 5 flags. 24 rather. Anyway, up the racetrack. Gonna try to get a run off the corner, not able to get there. Fisher jumps out to a 3/10 of a second lead. .23 to go. We're going to see if Stanton has anything for Fisher. Right now, that 16 rolling through the corner. Pacey Widget up to 3rd, 22 to go. Fastest last lap, Stanton barely about even with Fisher. 21 to go. Fisher big time slide out of turn 2 is going to allow Stanton to close the gap now, 2/10 of a second. Down the back straightaway, Stanton able to close in just a little bit. Pacey Widge ain't drove these cars in 3 years. Running 3rd's going to look to the inside of Stanton. 18 to go next time by. Stanton right now trying to stay clear of Pacey. Going to run a little bit higher up. Going to be able to shut the door on Pacey. Allows Fisher to jump back out to 3/10. 17 to go next time by. Stanton this time rolls the corner a little bit deeper. Caution out again. Ryan Hendon leader around. Tyler Stone. Jason Williams with a meatball flag. Been a rough night for Jason Williams, and it will go from bad to worse. That car smoking big time. See what happened to the 40. Oh, Tyler Stone. Oh, goodness gracious. Massive impacts. Can't get another look at that coming off of turn 4. Jason into the back of the 25, and from there, Hendon leader. Good God almighty. Both drivers more likely done for tonight. Not be surprised Ryan Hendon leader's back in to fix some damage on that machine. All right, the rear racket, Fisher, Stanton, Widget, Stephen Henny Jr., Jeffrey Peppers, the top 5. Hayden Williams, Colt Ward, Jaden McConnell, Matt Siders, Ben Milton in the top 10. We're rolling. Stanton this time. Able to fire off just a little bit better. Was not caught sleeping unlike the last restart. Down the back straightaway, side by side with Widget. Going to be 10 laps to go. We're now side by side battle, just allowing Fisher to slip away. Nine to go. We're staying right now, able to get clear at 8 to go. Time running out to run down Elijah Fisher. Pacey going to take another look to the inside, not going to be able to get there. 7 to go. The gap just over 0.2 of a second. Fisher can roll the corner better, but Stanton gets a better run off the corner to the inside of Fisher now. Fisher way at the racetrack. Fisher was going to slide back, going to stay side by side. Stanton leaves at the line. 5 bonus points to Stanton. Widget now to the inside. Stanton just trying to get away, trying to get out of dodge. You see Spacey right now battling with Elijah Fisher. That is Pacey in there and on the same lap. Oh, Peppers into the back of Fisher, almost gets him caught sideways. Peppers clear of Elijah Fisher for third. 3 to go. Stanton and Widget. Fisher right back to the inside of Peppers for third. 2 to go this time. Stanton able to hold him at bay. They will see the white flag next time by. 1 lap to go from 5 flags. This is it. 1 lap to go. Pacey going to look to the inside. Not going to be able to get there yet. Stan's going to need a big drive off. He ain't going to be able to do it. Pacey gets it. Hell, an even better drive off. Into 3 and 4 for the final time. Pacey looks to the inside. Tries to get Stanton loose at the line. Aaron Stanton goes to victory lane at 5 flags. Widget, Peppers, Fisher, and Siders, your top 5. And Stanton gonna smack the barriers. It'll be the 6th win in the Inspired Thunder Series for Aaron Stanton, a winner at 5 Flags, and more importantly, his win to Colton 6 is going to drop this point standings down even further. Oh, Farmer's going to kill him. I don't think it matters. Well, for Aaron Stanton, like I said, win number 6, he can't get a word with him. Aaron Stanton, you had to fight for this one. Take me through the night.
What a race, Garrett! Holy!
Take me through it. It looked like for a second you weren't going to be able to get to Elijah Fisher. However, as that last run went on, the car able to pull. Well, it looked like a much better straightaway. How was it from your perspective?
Yeah, I mean, it was so hard to pass people tonight, and honestly, like, I think Pacey for racing me clean there. He got into me off the last corner, but he said he didn't mean to, so I'll let it slide. Like, I knew it was gonna be hard. Like, as soon as I got around Pacey on that one restart, I was like, man, I can win this race. I just need to get around Elijah like as fast as possible, right? Like, and man, I had to dig and dig and dig, and finally I got to Elijah, and he raced me pretty clean. Got around him quick. They battled side by side for a while, so I was able to make a little gap. And that's like, Pacey ran me down, but I just blocked him last couple of corners and said he wasn't gonna wreck me for the win. So I thank him for that. That's all I got.
Buddy, allow me, if you bear with me just for a quick second here.
Garrett, why is every race I win is a dogfight? Have you noticed that? Every race that I win is a dogfight till the end.
I've seen it.
Besides last week.
I've seen it. I've seen it. Well, buddy, you'll come out of here tonight. If I do the math right, let's see. Enter tonight 77 behind Colton Ward. And this will probably help a little bit towards your favor, but you will walk out of here with, I don't think you're going to get the bonus points for leading the most laps. Nope. You will get 175 points for winning the race plus an additional 5, so really 180. To Colton Ward's 6th place run. And while the points are coming in, I got to ask, do you feel like this is the best opportunity to try to regain the points lead from your teammate?
Yeah, I mean, I've always felt like I've been slightly better than Colton. Not by much, but slightly better than him at short tracks. Like, this is my bread and butter, right? So, like, I have to make these short tracks, you know, I have to run good at these short tracks if I'm going to, you know, keep up, so.
Well, buddy, points are in. After tonight, this is only for the top 2, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Entering next week's Cars Tour race, it will now be 47 points, the difference between you and your teammate Colton Ward. With that being said, how confident are you going into next week?
Road course, not confident at all, but we'll figure it out.
Aaron, hell of a job tonight. Last question I got for you. Anybody want to thank friends, family, sponsors, etc.? The floor is yours.
Just thank my teammates. Ethan had a headache; he couldn't make it, and I'm pretty sure Cade fell asleep. So, but Colton was out here tonight. But Colton was digging with me, so I thank him. And honestly, Colton is like one of the biggest like motivations for me, right? Like, we're really good friends, but we also really like to beat each other. It's like a friendly competition that we have. So, thank him for being a friendly competitor, and That's all I really got. Thank you, Garrett.
All right, buddy. When it was all said and done, Aaron Stanton win number 5 in the Thunder Series, and it will come at 5 Flags. Appreciate your time, buddy. A hell of a job tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep. Pacey Widget, Garrett Jeans up here, broadcast booth. Got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, you tried to get him. You tried to get him. Unfortunately, it will not be able to get the job done tonight. We'll have to finish P2. What more did you need?
I guess to be more aggressive. I don't know. I'm not willing to wreck somebody for a race win, so. No, I mean, he was about the only person that was keeping up with me all night, so. It was a well-deserved win by him. I'm not disappointed with second. If there was somebody I would like to finish second to, Aaron's definitely the guy. He's quick, and yeah, congrats to him.
Well, I got to ask, of course, how much did tires play a role tonight? Did you feel like 238 lap stints, of course, Meyer with a couple cautions in each stint? Do you feel like the tires weren't really wearing enough to be able to tell a difference tonight, or really, how bad was tire wear?
Personally, I think if you double lap count and then have a caution at lap 75, I think that probably would have been better racing-wise, because you would have actually seen people have to save tires. But there really wasn't much saving tires in 238 or 37 or 35 or whatever lap stints they were. It just kind of was impossible to pass, so it was just throwing your car in. Wasn't much tire saving at all. Just trying not to wreck anybody.
Well, buddy, it was a wild night for a 0-0. Last question I got before I let you head out of here. Is there anybody want to thank friends, family, sponsors, etc.? The floor is yours.
Yeah, I gotta thank my wife for letting me do this. You for broadcasting. Elijah and everybody who puts Inspire on. It's always a blast, and got a final shout out to Aaron. Congrats to him for getting the win. So, yeah, that's about it, though, I think.
All right, buddy. After a bit of a long night, Pacey Widget will come in tonight second from 5 Flags. Appreciate your time, buddy. A hell of a job tonight.
Thank you.
Yep. Jeffrey Peppers, Garrett Jeans up here in broadcast booth. How you doing, buddy?
Good. How you doing, Garrett?
Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good myself. Well, third place to run tonight. Had a pretty fast number 24 machine. What more did you need to try to get the job done?
Needed a few more horses under the hood or something. We were fast in practice, kind of fast in qualifying, and I was just trying to, a race like that, you want to be in third coming to the final lap. Because first and second about to battle it out and go right under them and win. But that didn't happen. They raced each other cleanly, and I was more worried about Elijah there in the back, trying to defend third. So overall, I think where I was is about the best I could do. Pacey and Aaron, they were just looking fast tonight, and I just didn't have much of fun doing.
Well, buddy, I will say it was a hell of a night for the 24 team. How confident are you going forward? Of course, the first road course for the late models. I'm not going to say how I feel about that, but regardless of the fact. First road course coming up for our late models, and then 2 more short ovals before I believe this will be the end of the Cars Tour portion of the season. Where's the confidence level going forward?
Oh, I'm definitely hyped about it. These Cars Tour late model stock cars, man, they're awesome to drive, in my opinion. I love them. I don't know how I feel about a road course, but we're going to show up and try to do our best. But I definitely feel confident on those short track ovals, and I'm looking to get some close finishes, maybe get a win out of these Cars Tours for sure.
Well, buddy, last question I got before I let you head out of here. Anybody want to thank friends, family, sponsors, etc.? The floor is yours.
And just want to thank my family and friends that watch these. My wife and kids for watching and giving me the spare time to race with Inspire Community. And let me thank Menards, man. You know, go get you some lumber and everything else you need at Menards tomorrow. And, yeah, that's about it.
All right, buddy. After a long, hard fought night, Jeffrey Peppers will come out of here third. Appreciate your time, buddy. A hell of a job.
Thank you, Garrett. Thank you for putting these podcasts on.
Yes, sir. Right now, final results as they go. So I figure I'd get these tickers off. All right, we're gonna try this one. We're gonna try this one time, one time only. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, old school it is. Final results for tonight come as followed. Aaron Stanton, Pacey Widget, Elijah Fisher, Matt Siders, the top 5. Colt Ward, Hayden Williams, Stephen Henning Jr., Ty Mosley will come home 9th. James McConnell 10th. Ben Milden, Travis Farmer, Dustin Waltney, Ryan Hendon, leader Bobby Hadaway, Ben Kennert, Tyler Stone, and Jason Williams. The 18 drivers who will come home tonight. Let's see. Last interview for tonight. Oh, never mind. He left. So, all right. With that being said, appreciate everybody watching tonight after a bit of an eventful Five Flag Speedway, but nonetheless, a very entertaining race. Congratulations to Aaron Stanton. Are in order, and I will see everybody Monday night for the Inspire Cup Series from Richmond. Until then, take it easy and have a good night.
That's right, everybody. Have a good